Hey everyone, welcome back. So before we start the finale, there's going to be a few final exchanges that we have with our companions. Because let's just say I was curious about whether or not increasing their approval was going to trigger stuff. So I've done the script for Velana, Nathaniel, and Justice. I need to do so for Sigrun, but before we do that, let's just say stepping back in here is then going to trigger in some conversations. So we're going to listen to one conversation, then I'm going to step back out with just Sigrun, and I'm going to show you guys the command that I use on the console in order to affect their approval. And remember, unfortunately, this is only something you can do on PC. You can't really do this on consoles. So, yeah.
Got it.
I owe you an apology.
No need, it's fine.
There is a need. It's not fine. When I returned from the Free Marches, I was certain my family was destroyed for being on the wrong side of the war. But my father did it to himself. No conspiracies, just one stupid, selfish man. I should have known better.
I mean, how could you have known?
I should have dug deeper before I acted. I was an idiot, and like a child I blamed you and the Wardens. And here you've even proven to be a friend of sorts. Or am I reading that wrong too?
No, I'd like to be friends.
Good. You know, when you conscripted me, I would not have thought I'd end up liking it. Anyway, let's be on our way. I don't want to take up more of your time.
So that's the last conversation with Nathaniel we get. So now let's step out with Sigrun. There's no need with Anders, because his approval is already like at 96. Okay, so I'm going to highlight Sigrun. Alright, so now let me show you guys the command, because I have to go ahead and type it out here. I took a screenshot of it on the post on, I think it was Reddit, in order to make sure I got this right. Okay, so it is run script. Whoops. No, got it right. Space, double Z, space, what's that, underscore? Whatever. GXA underscore add approval, space, name, Sigrun, and then number, so we'll just go with 20. Enter. There we go. She's at 91. That's enough. And that's it. That's all there really is.
Been thinking of Aura, the mortal woman who was wife to Kristoff. I continue to envy their love, but envy is what a demon feels. A desire for something it cannot have.
There is no harm in wanting something beautiful.
I think I understand. You coexist with both great darkness and great beauty. It must be confusing. Yet now I find myself wishing to be more. It is enlightening. Thank you for bringing me to this world.
Thank you for remaining at my side.
Which I shall continue to do, if you allow it. You have proven yourself a friend, Grey Warden. An example of all that is worthy in the mortal world. I am proud of what we will accomplish together.
Alright. So now we'll step out one more time. Looks like there's no final conversation with Velana, because I upped her approval too. But there is one more with Sigrun.
I need to thank you for letting me join the Grey Wardens, for showing me the surface. But I hope you don't think I've abandoned the Legion.
I know you haven't.
In Dusttown, my word meant nothing to anyone. Then I joined the Legion and took a vow to protect Orzammar. That's worth something. For once, I'm worth something, and I must honor that, even if it means I'll die.
That's noble of you.
In the Legion, death looms over us constantly. Like a dirty uncle. Here, death seems distant, when the surface is safe. I'm going back to the deep roads. For a warden's last walk. For the calling.
But don't you want to live?
I finally understand what Varlin meant. I never accepted my sentence. Raging against it only caused me pain. Now that I've been granted a reprieve, now that I have a choice, I know what I must do.
You've lost friends. I don't want to lose mine.
I'm touched, but I've made up my mind. But the Darkspawns still threaten the surface, and that is my first concern.
Alright. So that is the final conversations that there are. I've also cleared up my inventory a lot, so let me just go ahead and double check.
May I be of service?
Go ahead and give that. It's the only one I had left, so there we go.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Commander.
Just double checking. Alright.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
So yeah, this is the moment of no return. Once you say, assemble the men, that's when the end game for this expansion starts. Up until this point, you can go ahead and wrap up things, but I only have a few side quests in Amaranthine, and we're not going to be saving it. So, assemble the men!
I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I am fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
Pull yourself together. In war, there are casualties.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
That would be me, then? It's never dull here.
Unless the Warden Recruiter promised you quiet, rural contemplation, you knew what you signed up for.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
So like I said, I'm pretty set on who I want to take with me. I'm going to take Anders.
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
Who else will you bring?
Justice.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
Who else will you bring?
And Sigrun.
I'm already dead. I've nothing to lose.
And so it is decided.
I'll make sure the Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
My family built that city over generations. Don't let it fall.
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Don't worry, I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Nathaniel.
No end to these blasted things.
Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander. Warden Commander, I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
Weren't you in charge of the defense?
I failed in my duty. But believe me, Warden Commander, there was no chance for success. A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
Those new beasts are called the Children.
Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching. Alone.
Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
What message?
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
Why were you sent to warn us?
The Architect wishes to have the Grey Warden's trust. He does not wish to see the Mother succeed.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
So be it. Destroy the city.
You can't be considering this! Burning a city that has stood for generations? Trade will collapse without Amaranthine. This is wrong. And if there's even one innocent person in there, we can't just...
What about the Keep? Do you want to abandon the people there?
You're right. Amaranthine is just... it's just a shell now. No one lives. The Constable said so himself.
If you will not go to the aid of these people, send me. I will enter the city alone.
No, we need you. We have bigger battles to fight.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn, Commander. I will do as you say.
Reconsider. I beg you.
We cannot pursue justice at the cost of everything else.
I understand. Your world is clouded with shades of grey. I shall trust you in this.
Then Amaranthine will burn. Maker, forgive us for what we are about to do.
Commander.
You came back for us? I bet you didn't want Ogren to have all the death and glory to himself, huh?
I knew. I knew we could count on you.
You're here? You didn't abandon me after all.
Surprise.
We are here, but at great cost.
I don't know how you got here in time, but Andraste's blood, we could use your help. A few days after you left for Amaranthine, we spotted the Darkspawn. A whole army. The walls have been bloodied, but the worst is yet to come.
What men do I have in reserve?
The men I brought for the War Council are still assembled here. We have not forgotten what you have done for us, and our people. You have my bow. There's a tower yonder with a lovely vantage of the field. If any darkspawn irritate you, sir, just point them out, and I'll send my regards.
Darkspawn by the scores and a handful of stone is all that separates us. Feels like home. With the lyrium sands you gave me, I cooked up some real surprises for the catapult. Just holler if you want a whole mess of beasties to meet their maker.
Are the preparations and repairs complete?
Aye, Commander. There will be no ogres bursting through your walls anytime soon.
Master Wade has been working night and day, sir. Your men are properly geared.
A city lies in flames to bring me here. Let's make it count.
Amaranthine. Burned?
The city was already sacked. The survivors diseased. Or worse.
We're ready. Take your positions.
As you command. Scouts report the Darkspawn are advancing on the walls.
I will fight with you, Commander. My scouts will let us know where the fight is fiercest.
The Warden Commander has arrived. The Mother will be most pleased with our herald. We break this keep. We break the Wardens. We leave only ash.
This way, Commander! We shall be victor. We must press forward, Commander!
So yeah, we get kind of a similar type of mission here to the likes of what we went through in Denerim at the end of Origins with our troops and resources here. This is straight up a defend your fortress type of mission. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, Helm's Deep in Lord of the Rings. An army trying to assault our fortress here, and all the resources and forces that we've been gathering and such now pays off here.
You're pathetic! The children are attacking the east wall! Commander, we must aid them! Now, better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
children are dead. The front gates may need us, Commander.
The front gates are falling! We need help!
It's a massacre! No one's getting out alive! Now,
Feed the stone!
got it. No chance! No chance at all!
Hold together, men! Undress this blood! Hold! On me! For the Wardens! For Amaranthine!
Hello, Biggin. So it's a good thing that autosaves in this mission because, yeah, that was a hard crash. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of resolve that.
I'll get on it. Excellent! That'll teach you.
We'll skip that cutscene. I wonder if I used up all my bombs. Then again, I used it here and it crashed the game, so... I like how you can't even see them there. It's got this smoke.
Commander. Did we win?
Not yet, but soon.
It has been an honor, sir. Fight them with everything you have.
Rest easy, old soldier. You will not be forgotten. I'm not just saying that to Varel, I'm saying that to Robin Sachs.
He's dead, Commander. There's nothing I can do.
Goodbye, Varel.
Can you fools do nothing right? The walls still stand. Send in the ogre, but the Warden Commander, leave for me.
We have mere moments before the battle resumes. If you need poultices, Commander, just ask.
We shall be victorious!
I must retreat to the keep.
Come on, where is he? Where's the ogre?
The courtyard is overrun. We must fall back to hold the keep's gates. Now, better than later. You're pathetic! Better than later.
An armored ogre is approaching!
There he is.
You get no mercy from me!
Got him. The Herald.
It's a good day to die!
Still alive. Funny how that keeps happening.
We've won. The price was dear, but the vigil holds. Veril would be proud.
The battle is won, but the mother is still out there.
Captain! Commander! I've news. We know where the Darkspawn came from. Their retreat left a trail even the greenest of recruits could follow.
They will pay for what they've done to my land and my people.
The army has taken heavy losses. Dead, wounded. It will be some time before they can mobilize again.
The commander has the right of it. Every day you wait is another day of broodmothers spawning new evil.
If the army can't do it, the wardens will have to.
We've seen you in action, Commander. You and your companions are an army all on your own.
We shall be victorious!
It is unsettling, sleeping under this ceiling.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Yes.
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 Okay.
So you believe you will die soon?
Barbed Fists. Helm of Dragon's Peak.
Won't we all?
I will not die.
Blessing of the Divine.
Not as you die.
Spirits such as yourself can be slain in this world. Maybe you can too.
That is a disturbing thought.
Glad to be of service.
Okay. When we return, we will be heading to the lair of the Mother to take her down and conclude Dragon Age Awakening. Stay tuned.